Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
60
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
26.
Rodgers with a give. It's Jones hit, and the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And
A little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 40.
Come on.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Check.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. The 40. 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, the other direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early, just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 25 on second down, Hurts. And this one's incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That gain on third down, good for 28. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Steps away. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 34 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He rifles one.
Thank you.
The second it was leaving his hand.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
You fucking suck. You fucking suck.
About the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Hurts will throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle.
Run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh. On 3rd down, here's Jones. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no! Designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he'll escape to his left. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go, check. 18 Cardinal.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Whistles come in and a timeout. We'll see if they try to run one more quick hitter, or will they go ahead and kick the field goal here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by
the goal line. I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Tom Brandon Gordon set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Elliott now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. And they are not going to catch him.
It continues to come through, doesn't it? When they move the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where. Sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why.
On first down, Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 ball check. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Hurts to throw. Smith catches left side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Back row 80.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
50 Eagles.
Sanders trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jalen Hurts, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's loose again. Past the 20. He will take this all the way.
In the same game, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here we go.
Second down and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Inside the 5. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19. I go.
They'll turn to Sanders, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Crosby to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 79 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, Mike. 26. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers to throw. Pass complete, Tunyon. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
To throw is Rodgers. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
30.
Now Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Rodgers will throw for it, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Back to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And 22 more yards there and another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. He's back to throw. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the...
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was forces one.
Thank you. Thank you. You fucking suck.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take the Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one.